Northwest Bus Sales. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jack and I'm at Northwest Bus Sales. Today I'm going to be showing you a 2009 GMC Thomas Type A school bus. This is a handicap accessible school bus. It does require a CDL in every state, does require a passenger endorsement. I'm excited to show it to you. Let's check it out. All right, we got Eric behind the camera doing a heck of a job today. He's gonna give you a glance at this Duramax 6.6 liter turbo diesel engine. As I said, Duramax 6.6 liter turbo diesel engine. Of course, accompanied with a automatic transmission. He's also going to give you a look at the front passenger side tire here. Michelin. And also a little pan of underneath as well. Coming on inside, so we do have an electric operated bifold passenger entry door. There's also a little keyed switch here as well. But Eric is just pointing out the little infirmity there. There's a keyed switch to open and close the entrance door right there. And coming on in, we do have a black pebble step tread, white step nosing, and some grab rails coming on inside. And the step treads are in great condition. The backs aren't all screwed up or anything like that. Looks good. Got your aftermarket grab bar there. Looks more like a toilet paper holder, but it is big enough to, you know, assist someone. All right, so checking out the driver area. It does have a check engine light. I believe it does need a glow plug replaced, which we are gonna get that fixed. It does have 201,000 miles on it. 201,000 miles, 846. Over here to the right, we have we do have a PA jack, so if you need a mic or something, we can definitely get that for you, and you can have basically a PA system. It does have a aftermarket Panasonic AM/FM CD stereo. Does work on the inside. Also got a couple 12-volt plugs here. You can plug in your phone or light up a stogie, whatever you want to do. Just kidding. But up here we got your climate controls for your driver. It does have driver air conditioning, so it does have driver AC. It does not have rear air conditioning, but it does have it for the driver. So going up top here, we have power mirrors for the top and the bottom of each side. This is the left mirror, bottom and top. Right mirror, bottom and top. They're also heated as well, so in those frosty mornings, flick that switch on. Little heating element behind it will kind of defrost it. This is how you turn the lift on and off. Basically gives power to the lift. There's a noise cancellation. Anything that's making noise, that button's going to shut it down. So if the heat's going or the radio's on, it's going to shut that off. Outside speaker isn't currently working. We did test that, and maybe sometimes they have the switch, but the speaker isn't there. If that's something you need, just let us know. 8-way flasher switches, open and close the door. Rear heater is a 3-position switch. You got off, low, and high, and then dome lights and the compartment light in there. We did put some new driver's seat upholstery on this baby. Again, brand new driver's seat upholstery. Looks awesome, going all the way up. Inside here, got your fuse panel. You can also see that light in there. That's what I was talking about for the compartment light. It's got breakers instead of fuses, and you can see all your relays there, and it's also got troubleshooting LEDs. And then you even have your charts, your maps, your keys, your legends, whatever you want to call them, up here, and it kind of shows you what everything's doing. So pretty cool. All right, in the back here, so this is not equipped how it was. So it's tagged as a 16 plus a driver. Right now, it's equipped as a 14 plus 1. So 14 plus 1 wheelchair back here. Again, so I mean, if you did want to add another seat, you could do a 14, then like 15, 16, something like that. So it is technically a CDL bus. You do need a CDL to drive this, but right now it's configured as a 14 plus 1. All the seats are gray vinyl, as you'd see in a normal school bus, and it's just your standard, you know, bench style seating. They do have seat belts on every seat. You get two people per seat. Going all the way back, you can see the rear heater on the back wall there. as Eric just showed you. And then we're going to demonstrate the Rycon lift for you here in a second. Up top, we have 2 speakers. 1, 2, one over there, one right here. You also have 2 dome lights as well, and then a 3rd dome light where the wheelchair station's at. All right, that'll pretty much just do it for the inside. I did want to go over the dimensions. We're getting a lot of people asking about dimensions in the bus. People are converting these to motorhomes, tiny homes, mobile pizza shops, food trucks, everything. So basically from the back of the driver's seat here to the very back wall, that is 14 feet. So you have 14 feet of length, and then the interior width is 7.5. 7 feet 6 inches. So if you think of it like a rectangle, you got 14 by 7.5. Interior height is 6 foot, just like that. And that is in the middle of the aisle here. You'll see it does kind of taper down, but in the middle of the aisle, it's 6 foot. I'm not quite there. So yeah, and then the exterior length bumper to bumper is 23 feet. All right, yeah, that'll do it for the inside. So got the outside. So got your batteries. Got a battery in here. You'll also notice there was one in the engine compartment as well, but they put another one down here. It's good to know that it's there. As far as the skirts go, they're not all banged up or anything like that. Rub rails have a little bit of action here. See that? Just some minor scratches, nothing too crazy. Eric's going to show you the rear passenger side duals. Those are Mastercrafts, so we do have some mismatched tires here. Nothing too crazy. Those are getting a little bit on the low side. They are DOT legal right now, but you know, they are getting a tad bit low. Coming around here, so we do have a Rycon lift. There's 2 main brands in the wheelchair industry, Braun and Rycon. It's like Pepsi and Coke, they're both great. So yeah, a Rycon lift, very easy to use. If you want to go up, you just hold the up button. And obviously after you already wheeled on your wheelchair passenger, they'll be able to get all the way up. You roll them off, and then once you're done, you can just hold down the stow button and it'll fold right in. They make it super simple. We'll just set this down. I don't know where the holder is for that, but that's okay. The wheelchair door is held on by this strap, so in case there's wind or anything like that, you know, the wind doesn't blow it and hit somebody, so it's always nice. And then you can see the wheelchair door now. It looks great and all that. It's got a nice window in it too, not all banged up. It looks great. Rear corners, these seems to be where you'll see the most amount of damage typically on these buses, people backing into things. Not a whole lot of action going up. It looks pretty good. We got some scratches down here, probably just from some foliage or something like that, or a bush, something like that down there. Again, I don't even know if I need to point these out, but I will. Just little tiny dings and dents. The bus shows great. There's not a whole lot of cosmetic stuff going on, but I just do want to point those things out. You got 4 windows in the rear, tinted like the rest of the bus. Rear emergency exit door, which is also helpful if this wheelchair, if you're putting someone in this wheelchair station right here, you can put the straps from back here and you don't have to reach over them and everything. Rear driver corner, again, looks just as good as the passenger one, not all banged up, looks great going down. Same thing with the skirts here. Got a little bit of some action down here. You'll see that bottom lip is kind of folding out a little bit. Nothing crazy, but just do want to point it out. Eric's going to show you the rear driver's side duals. Again, these tires are getting a little low. According to Eric's new arrival inspection, they are DOT legal as of right now. But when you're pricing on some new tires, we can definitely get that for you. All right, coming down the side, got a little bit of a little mark here, nothing too crazy. Little tiny dings on the rub rails, but overall, side looks great. Windows are all in great shape. They're not cracked. Tint is not peeling off or anything. The tint looks great. And then yeah, coming in here to the driver area, you got your normal forward step to get on in, as you can see. And then last but not least, Eric's going to show you the front driver's side tire. Now this tire looks good. So you kind of got you got one good tire here. This Michelin here. Yeah. Last thing I want to point out, this does have a Washington State Patrol safety inspection sticker from 2021. So that's this year. So basically pretty self-explanatory, but it means that the bus did pass the Washington State Patrol safety inspection in order to go into service this year. So just this year, they deemed it safe enough to go out on the road. So, well, thank you for watching this Northwest Bus Sales exclusive video tour. If you like this bus or any other buses on our lot, you can call us at 1-800-231-7099. Visit us at nwbus.com or email us sales@nwbus.com. Thank you very much for watching.